Hello everyone, Seppo Huurinainen from MHG Systems Mikkeli. Thank you for this opportunity to introduce a big data project, data buyer, and Woody's service. In next minutes we will land at operational level, how to utilize service, digital service. First, I'll tell you about the project itself. Actually, EU Commission funded last year two big data projects. One is in Madrid, focusing on traffic, intelligent traffic, and the other one, roughly 16 million euro in big data, in forestry, fishery, and agriculture. So this big data project is a bit different because it deals with fishery and agriculture, which are, as explained previously, for instance, in precision farming ahead, I would say. And because in this project there are over 40 partners, a very strong domain in space and software, etc. In that sense, I'm confident that we'll create new businesses. From Finland, there are 4 companies: VTT, Forest&, Senop, and us, MHG Systems. So, Woody's might be familiar with some of you if you are forest owners. It used to be Metsäpaikka and actually launched roughly 1.5 years ago in Italy with Marketplace. And the good thing is that the service is free of charge for typical forest owners. Of course, there is commercial service for companies and bigger organizations. So basically, we bring all that data, forest management plans into Pocket, and there are ERP functionalities as well. You'll see shortly. Next year, I would say that we are in position to go to 3-level data on Woody's platform. And what we are doing in this project, actually, as a company, we are work package leader in forestry domain, and our target is to make interfaces with Forest Center, for instance, so that typical forest owners or companies can transfer updated information back to master data of Forest Center. And there are concrete forestries as a pilot, cooperative, and Hippala is near Mikkeli, owned by local University of Applied Science. So what is strong in Woody's is networking by email. Knowing email address, it's easy to invite other players. Here is established data buyer team, and in that sense everyone can share the same information. So the information at the moment, the contents is similar as the data from Metsään.fi e-service, which is very handy in XML format and has forest standard, as you know. And in the similar way, any kind of information in specific role as the forest owner decides can be shared with all members in the value chain, between family members, buyers, contractors, etc. And in this process, of course, we rely on many kind of satellite data, drone data, etc. And here you see like ERP functionality for drone operator, where to go, and this kind of ahead given information is helpful to plan where to land the drone, etc. And of course, the service includes mobile interface on all platforms, and this is real navigating tool going first time to the spot. And sometimes things don't go as planned. In this project happened that the drone operator lost the control and the drone landed beyond the pilot estate on Silverbirds 18 meters height, and it was emergency case. What happened? We could send the information to service provider, and in 2 hours he was there to save the drone worth of €60,000 with that technology mounted. And currently we are developing tools for work quality reporting to forest center. If somebody is applying for camera subsidy, there is already standardized system available, and that will be done according to this standard and interfacing with forest center system. And of course, currently Woody's has interfaces like SOAP and REST, meaning that it's easily integrable with third-party solutions. And what we have done recently, there are already available Sentinel satellite maps. At the moment, the accuracy is not yet enough for typical forest owner to understand the different kind of things. But during the project, many kind of processing, visualization, etc., will be used, and I would say that will be accurate enough when calibrated with other technologies. From drones, we can get very good reference data to educate satellite images to better interpret different things. And of course, we are interested in partnerships or sponsorships in this domain. If some of you as a company or institute is interested to join, please welcome. I'm also having demos on Woody's today and tomorrow if you want to talk in detail. As a company, MHG System has been working with forestry software for 10 plus years for procurement, logistic, work management, and for biomass business, mostly abroad. Thank you for attention, and please ask questions if not yet too hungry.
So do we have questions before we go to lunch? So you mentioned about this project. So there is Finnish companies and participants. So is there any European participants in this project?
Actually, over 40 of them. So
Okay.
it's a
So
huge
can you
project.
mention some highlights from there?
Yeah, for processing, of course, big IT companies like IBM, Atos are needed, who have huge computers to do the processing, as an example. But I would say that the top companies in space business already, some of them over 20 years, like Space Bell from Belgium.